One of the yearnings we all share is to see clearly, to know what's ahead, to find our own way through life. But we also know that paths through life change. Sometimes a path might feel blocked or uncertain. Sometimes the only constant is change itself. And following a path or paths requires adaptability and the ability to deal with the change. I think that Lent gives us a chance to pause in the midst of all this change and listen to the music and rhythm of our lives. It offers us time to reflect on our journeys, where we've been, and where we might be headed. In this first week of Lent, you'll be reading and reflecting on Psalm 25. It has been given the description as a prayer for guidance and deliverance. The psalmist's voice is clear, as we hear in these beginning verses. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, in you I trust. Do not let me be put to shame. Do not let my enemies exalt over me. Do not let those who wait for you be put to shame. Let them be ashamed who are wantonly treacherous. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. As you read about this psalm and learn more about its form, think about what this writer was expressing to God. Do you think that the paths of faith God was showing this person were there all along, but she had failed to see the works of God, the visible expression of God's steadfast love and faithfulness? Could it be that God is the one who's been waiting on the psalmist? When I think about the paths of God, I like to remember people in my life who have made this holy road visible for me. People who have modeled for me what a life of faith looks like. People whose commitments to acts of justice, mercy, and kindness have been made visible for me. Waiting for God and taking refuge in God are two of the ways this psalmist writes of God's Spirit being present in his life. As you pause with the image of a path during this first week of the Lenten season, consider the ways that you wait for God. Think about those whose paths modeled for you what a faithful life looks like, paths that you want to follow.